Buongiorno, colleagues. As you receive this, I am in Reggio Emilia, Italy, with students and Ryan, Susan, Kathy, and Kelly. I wanted to share my Dean's update with you in person via video rather than just having a list sent to you. And I know we're doing this particular OMNI kind of virtually, so stay tuned and I hope this makes sense to you. But I want to start off with gratitude. Thank you for your patience and perseverance as we work through Faculty 180 for the first time. Whew, we made it. Thank you. I often felt like I personally was operating at Faculty 90, but we did it. I want to thank Brooke for her leadership in hosting Dr. Schoenfield as a guest speaker on November 1st, and to all of you who attended and had your classes attend. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, Deb Licklider and Cindy Smith, for your leadership in putting together the very first Indiana ACTE Education Summit on November 2nd. It was very successful and it will lead to more great opportunities. Thank you to all of you who were able to meet Dr. Lynn Gangone, CEO and President of AACTE. She was extremely impressed by your work and was our advocate in our meetings with both the Lumina Foundation and Lilly Endowment. You should be encouraged. Thank you to all of you who were able to welcome our friends and colleagues from Sweden, Angelica and Dan, who made their return, and of course, my special thanks to those of you who presented the partnership work at the National Kappa Delta Pi Conference. Thank you for your ongoing work with CAPE. We are getting closer to the finish line on this process, and I want to continue to stress to you that we are going to be in great shape. Thank you for being a college that continues to engage in inquiry questions surrounding curriculum, teaching, leadership, and the effective ways to do the work in our college. This should always be an ongoing process. So I'd like to take this time to clarify a couple of things. First, the role of the curriculum coordinator and the functions and expectations of learning and teaching teams. This is a new process for all of us as we continue to work through a new organizational model. I will tell you that the provost has shared in PAC meetings that she thinks other colleges should be watching and learning from what we are trying to do. So while it's messy and rough, I think in the end, it's going to be fantastic. First, the role of the curriculum coordinator is to ensure the alignment of curriculum, facilitate and input and design of curriculum, and serve as an ex officio member of the College of Ed Curriculum Committee. We need someone who is consistently looking at the big picture and the details simultaneously in concert with faculty, thus identifying overlaps and gaps so that we are continuing to provide the very best learning experiences for our students. Learning and teaching teams are critical to getting the work done of the college. Debbie and Brooke will designate the meetings as required or optional. I think perhaps the use of the Outlook calendar invite has made that somewhat confusing, that you think it's optional when actually it might be a required one. So we will try to clear up that confusion. We specifically scheduled this time on Fridays so that the work can get done. So please engage in discussion among your groups and in concert with me or Deb or Brooke or Debbie, if any way we can help facilitate and advance the work of those learning and teaching teams. There's a lot of good work coming out of that, but I just wanted to clarify the role and function. I do think that we need to capture the work of those learning and teaching teams on future FARs. So that is something I'd like for us to be thinking about this year as we get ready for Faculty 180 next year. It is with both smiles and bittersweet that I share with you that Jill J. will be retiring from the EPPSP program in May. I want to thank Jill for the absolutely incredible job she has done in advancing the program. It is an outstanding program. Jill is a fabulous colleague to work with. I know I've learned greatly from observing her and talking with her. But Jill, it's important for you to know that we are happy for you too. This is a very important chapter in your life. And as we have talked, you can never wait. You need to move forward and enjoy every second of your life, but know that you always have a home in the College of Education. So we are grateful to you, and we wish you all the very best. We fly home from Italy on November 17th, so I won't be able to see you as a whole group. So therefore, I want to wish you now a restful and restorative Thanksgiving. I also hope you know from the bottom of my heart, I am grateful to you and all you do, and for the privilege of serving you and our students every day. Happy Thanksgiving, and go dogs.